I said that team, that Warriors team, was unbeatable. I thought they were unbeatable, and then Mars said, "Well, I can't think they're unbeatable because
Okay.
what? Because there was a couple teams I could." So I was like, "Well, hypothetically, there it could have happened. Maybe if the Marcus don't get hurt, they could. I think they had action. I'm not saying that they're going to beat them, but I think that's a squad that could have went there and
So
done some damage. The way Ray
wait, you
John and
think
Drew
you
Holiday was
said they
playing.
were is this that team, is it KD Warriors or no?
Yeah, I'm talking about the KD Warriors. I thought that
So you
those
feel
seasons.
they're unbeatable?
I thought, yeah, well, they didn't get beat, so yeah.
Okay, so do
Remember.
you also feel whatever team win the championship that year was the best team in basketball?
The Warriors teams?
No.
Those 2 years?
So any team that wins the championship, do you
Mhm.
feel they're the best team in basketball?
Not all the time, no, because sometimes people get hurt. Shit happens. It's basketball. Shit happens.
I think
But
most of the time the best
that's
team
different.
is
See,
though, bro. I think
You
most of the
always do
time
that
the
shit,
team
bro.
is.
That's not the same thing with them
That's
Warriors.
just
Yes,
using the
that was
same
the
points
best.
against
That
you,
was
though.
the best team in basketball. Those Warriors teams were the best team in basketball. Yes,
I
they were.
agree with you, but don't
Yeah.
say because they didn't lose because they won. That means they're unbeatable. That's what you're saying. That's
Well,
not
they
true.
didn't get beat. But that team was unbeatable.
No,
I mean, when that team got assembled, everybody was like, "Oh shit, it's over." That's why everybody was so mad at KD. Everybody thought that team was unbeatable. I'm not the only one.
I agree, but if you were so mad at Kate, just like what Mars was saying, when they're playing the Rockets and the Rockets are making it tough,
I didn't think the Rockets had any chance, but I was surprised with
They
that.
did.
Nobody
Damn,
was
they
like
shouldn't have
this.
had a
Nobody
chance.
was so comfortable. Everybody was like, "Wow, they're about to lose." Like when you're listen, the last unbeatable team I saw, I would say, like where it was no blemish of who was winning, the 2000 Lakers was we're not losing, and then the 96 Bulls. In the playoff run, in any stretch, it was no clear cut of whoever's winning the championship.
See, I like how you downplaying this for just to to cape for KD. I like how you downplaying that team.
What?
I like how you all of a sudden, that team went unbeatable. You gonna cape for KD every time you get up here, bro. That's cool.
Listen,
Stop that shit. That team was unbeatable and everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Stop it. Stop it there.
So why
KD don't need you to cape for him. Everybody know he's that guy.
Why when Mars was doing it, you didn't call it caping for KD?
You know why? Because that's why? Because that's your MO.
Stop! Don't speak for the crowd. Speak for yourself. You a man.
I'm speaking for myself. You talking to me, and I'm talking to you.
Stop
okay. Well, shit. So okay, if I'm speaking for the crowd right now, when I speak for myself, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. I'm speaking for the people. I'm a man of the people. I'm saying what everybody want to say, but they so scared of Big Bang deal. I'm gonna let you know, bro. You caping for KD, and you don't got to downplay that Warriors team for your 40. It's good.
I do have a
said the same thing to Mars. Mars, why are you downplaying? You should have said the exact same thing. I'm literally saying the exact same thing Mars said. But for me,
Mars was caping for him too. My bad. I should have said it to him. But next time I see him, I'll let him know. Because you're right. My bad.
In 2017, the Warriors lost only once in the playoffs. But that was different because there was a lot of talk about
unbeatable.
The reason, because what Dell was saying that where it was clear cut, they were gonna win, and there was no. In 2017, a lot of people did think that LeBron was going to be able to compete and beat that. You know who thought that? You know who thought that? LeBron fans. That's who thought that. Stop. Don't do that. I'm not going to change fucking history, bro.
It was LeBron fans that thought that. 2017, who went 15-1. Even game one of that thing, the Spurs was smacking them. So even so, they was losing so much.
They thought the Spurs was gonna beat them too.
Exactly. So
it was more so I wanted it to happen. I didn't think. I just wanted it to happen.
Thought in their heart of hearts the Spurs was gonna beat them.
No, I am not a hater.
You call it hate or whatever. You can call you hate.
I'm sorry. In
2017, in 96 and in 2000, it was no.
In 2017,
even when the Sixers won game one of the finals, everybody still said, "Oh, it's over in 5." It's no blemish.
That's what I said about San Antonio.
Well, hold on. No, go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
To this day, people are saying, "Oh, it's Kawhi."
Yeah, and they're a bunch of idiots. Because look, in San Antonio, we all knew if they did somehow win, if Kawhi didn't get injured, all right, fine. The San Antonio Spurs would have won 1-0. They would have won 4 or 5 out of the next 4 games, so they would have been fine.
I don't think so. They would have made it a series.
6 games, 6 or 7
games. They're not winning.
That Spurs team was a great Spurs
team.
That wasn't going to go 7 games.
It could have went 6 or 7.
Which pisses me off all the fucking time and annoys me. All right, Dub, let's go. People sit here, they look at all these names and be like, oh, you know what?
This group of names is better than this group of names, so they're definitely gonna wash them.
Okay,
that Spurs team, even though they didn't have the name caliber, they had LaMarcus Aldridge, who was still playing at an all-star level.
So no,
hey, yo, hold on one second.
Wait. Oh, go ahead, Bobby. Danny Green, who was still playing. Oh, you good? Danny Green, who was still playing at a great level as well for a role player. They had a good team on that squad who could have competed with that Golden State Warriors team.
Perfect.
It's the same way I think with the 2018 Pelicans as well. I think they matched up perfectly against that Golden State Warriors team in 2018 because of AD and DeMarcus Cousins.
Yes.
The point I'm making is just because they have a better collection of names doesn't mean the team can't compete with them just because of that. The team was a good team, in my opinion.
Dub, I don't care how good you sounded during that whole speech. There's no doubt in my mind that no team in NBA history, including the San Antonio Spurs, were going to beat a team with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. No one.
You're doing exactly what I'm accusing you of doing.
Yes. I'm doing exactly what you're accusing me because that's the damn Golden State Warriors. In 2017, there is no team, minus LeBron fans, that swore that LeBron was Jesus and they were going to beat the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. That was the only group of individuals that really thought I was part of it. I'm pretty sure MJ was too, right?
I was too. I ain't gonna lie.
The only people that thought that team was gonna beat the Golden State Warriors. But when we look at it at the outside and we look at the Golden State Warriors, bro, you're gonna tell me that game was gonna go a 7-game series? No, they were gonna handle them. They have Steve Kerr. They were gonna they were gonna change their game plan, and they were gonna beat them in 4. If out of the 5 games that there was left, they would have won 4 straight or 4 out of the 5, and that's it. There was no questions about the San Antonio Spurs.
2017 is a year I could possibly give you, but even then, I'll still just go back to the point. The Spurs could have easily competed with them if Kawhi Leonard.
The Spurs could have made it 6 games.
Easily.
They could have made it 6 games, but they wasn't gonna win that though. They wasn't gonna win that though.
Yeah, the point is that the Spurs.
And I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is just to sit here and say that team was unbeatable. I just don't agree with that way of thinking. For that year is the only year in that Warriors existence where I can sit here and see where you're gauging at. But when you have guys like saying that the Spurs could possibly beat them, when you have guys saying that the LeBron James could possibly beat them, that's not a team that's just unbeatable in my opinion. It took Kawhi Leonard getting hurt for them to wax them the way that they did. So I'm sorry, I just can't sit here and just go with the notion of the 27 Warriors was just unbeatable no matter what, just because of the collection of guys.
All right, we talked about this
if that wait, because that Rockets team, if they was in 2017 instead of 2018, then they're not unbeatable anymore, right? Because there was a team that was better than everybody else that season.
That's the thing. You're here talking about changing history. You're changing history right now, saying, "Oh, if this team was in 2017, there would have been."
No, I'm creating a level of understanding that maybe
history.
I'm creating.
Yes, you are, Dub.
Can I finish? I'm trying to create an understanding for you that yes, the team was great, but to say and just go off of they were unbeatable, I don't agree with that. Especially when the very next year they went to a Game 7
in 2018.
It's the same fucking team.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, what's so different about the Warriors from 2017 and 2018?
No, I'm not talking about that it was the same team or anything. I'm just talking the 2017 year. The Golden State Warriors were brand new. They were a brand new team. So no team has figured it out. Obviously, in 2018, they would have seen the Golden State Warriors. They would have studied them, and they would have been more competitive because they see, okay, maybe if we do this, and that, okay, we might compete more. I'm talking about just a specific 2017 year, that 2017, where the Golden State Warriors were an unbeatable team because they were brand new to the NBA. In 2018, yeah, you can argue they weren't unbeatable. They could have lost the Houston Rockets. That's fine. I'm talking about the 27, just specifically.
So you and Bobby's talking 2 different. You're talking 1 year. Bobby's talking the whole KD Warriors run.
No, I'm talking about.
I am. I'm talking about the whole KD run. I'm talking about the whole KD run.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
But we did this for like an hour last episode, so we'll
That's
move.
fine. Yeah, we good. I'm good.
Super chat.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.